Hello, good people of Twitch and the internet, even though there's no one there. Today, I figured, seeing as it's Saturday Variety, and this game recently came out and was added to Game Pass, that I would check it out. And the game in question is the Bookwalker. What is it? I don't actually know too much about it, as may surprise you. In their own words, I mean, the very quick version of their long words is, once acclaimed writer loses his ability to write after he is found guilty of an unspeakable crime. Blah blah blah. All he needs to do is locate and steal a series of legendary items from books, and we're going to delve into the remarkable book worlds, each with its unique rules and challenges. So yeah, it's a, I believe, what are the tags on it? Puzzle? Maybe? That's what Twitch says. Yes, puzzle, strategy, adventure. That's what we're going for today. But let's find out together. Finally, I'm home. I mean, Heath said gibberish. Do we go here or do we, like, look? Like, I could knock on the kitchen before I go look at the eviction sign. First confiscation of property and now eviction. Mr. Etienne Quist. This is a reminder that you may begin working off your sentence at a... why is it going off the screen? In the event you work off the full sentence, you will be released from the preventive measures. Is that something that's going on? Like, the screen definitely ends here. Okay, it does open. Can I... Well, if all the notes are like that, maybe I need to go fix something. Phone's ringing. I can go onto the phone. Just as expected, they confiscated everything. Hello? Is this Etienne? I mean, I don't actually know. Am I Etienne? You are. Vince asked me to get in touch with you. It's about your arrest. We usually offer a small loan to writers who have their licenses revoked with interest. Once you get back on your feet, you can... That's not why I was trying to find you. I want to know, I've heard you can break writers' shackles. Is that true? Breaking writers' shackles is one of the most highly punishable crimes under writers' law. Breaking writers' shackles varies. Whatever. Let's say that we can break them. However, our price varies based on how complex they are. Looking through pages. Are yours the standard 2-year kind? No, my shackles are on for 30 years. Noise through the phone. Damn, I spilled. Hey, get this out of here. My god, 30 years? I think we can figure something out. But the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. I was told 1. But Vince said it would be a one-time thing. Vince should have warned me that he was sending me a particularly dangerous criminal. Have you done this kind of work before? No. Do you know what to do? Yes. I'm not sure we do. Good. Find. Your first job is waiting at the door. Thanks a lot. I mean, I was going to go read things like this to find out what we did, but... Well, we're just going to leave that for a second. Let's hope that there's not too much flavour in these things. Independent bookstore Letter by Letter has announced that it is pulling all of Etienne... me. Unfortunately, Mr. Quist's writing license has been revoked. We sincerely apologise to you. Well, like I say, let's hope it's not too important to the story. Is this our writing desk? could do with the field of view being slightly different.
It's easier to get a new one.
I need to put this on the desk. Hold on. Although, first of all, before I get quite sick. Okay. Field of view is not something you can change. Well, we'll see how long I can stand playing this game for. Wow.
Just easier to...
What do we have here? Potion of Immortality. I have to steal a potion of immortality. Well then. I mean, strangely, the contractor agrees to infiltrate the book, A Drop of Infinity by Jonathan Bowers and... Yes. What is this? Looks like this is where the stolen item goes. Right, so when we get it, we put it in there. Fair enough. And this is a book. Right, so now we're going into the book. Interesting. Jail cell. Oof. Okay, so we have health and water. Crunch. Ow, damn it. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. Use ink to heal yourself. I mean, I don't know what the repercussions of this are. Yeah, go on, let's use ink. You reach down and touch your bad knee. Start visualizing the ink flowing into the injured joint and healing it. Ow. A sudden icy cold feeling seizes your wrists. I forgot about these stupid shackles. You examine the metal bracelets around your wrists and the writing etched on their surface. Now I'm just as powerless as a plain old character. You are unable to heal your knee, I guess. We leave it like it is? I'll just walk it up. Yes. Or will you? My knee will be fine. Or... Fine, we'll force it back into place. I don't know. You take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. Okay, so we lost health. Crunch, -1 HP. Ouch. Well, I'm not surprised. You bend your knee this way and that a few times, testing it. The crunching sound has stopped. Phew. Anyways, let's get down to business. I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. So yes, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have let us walk around. So it's a point and clicky type thing. Steel helmet. Prisoner's helmet. Take all. So am I now wearing that? Whoa, 2 heads. What kind of strange jail is this? Inspect and use found items in inventory. Cool. So that's just for crafting. Use food to regain health. I don't have any food. Prisoner's helmet. A heavy helmet spiked on the outside, smooth and foul-smelling on the inside. Cool. And it doesn't say what I can do. Fine. Mushrooms. Take all the mushrooms. Sure. There's a note. Let's look in the small barrel first, which has crowbar parts. And the old barrel. I doubt the potion of immortality is just going to be lying around in an ordinary barrel. But... kick the barrel. You get ready to cook. And a broken barrel. Oh yeah, we can have trash and... yeah. I mean... protruding stone. Go on then. With a note. I can click on it. I mean, I was hoping that in this world that it wouldn't be so broken. An old note. If you're lucky, they might test... I'm going to do a quick Google. If you're finding anything. Oh well, let's just keep trying. Worst case, we'll take a break and we'll do something else. Anyway, so that note, if you're lucky, they might test a potion of immortality on you. What is the blah blah blah? Great. Unhelpful. There's a note over here as well. So this one's displaying fine. Name Jason Little, age 28, potion P4 causes unpredictable mutations, results unpredictable. Client, the Kingdom of Ruva, unknown use. Production volume, 1 unit. Is there anything else? That's a different note? No, that's the same note. Doorway to the hallway, we've read that note. The actual skeleton, nothing but bones, no potions. No, I wouldn't expect there to be potions. And in here, trash. Contains 5 ink. I write stuff, so you can, like, maybe... Well, he's going to get his shackles removed or something, I assume. Oh, and we have an apple, so we could restore the 1 health. Got that. Out into the hallway. It's locked. A lockpick sure would come in handy. Kick the door down. Step away from the door. Pretty sure I had a lockpick or something I could use as one at least. I need to go back to reality and check my room. Hold to return to real world. Let's see. So you can just go in and out. That's interesting. And this note. The author of this book. Fine. An excerpt from a book review. I like that the narration was from a point of view of the book's supposed villain. But... yes. Take all the lockpicks. Is there anything else I should be taking? It's too early to go to bed. I have work to do. Debatable. And also, I've left my door. The bathroom's locked. What do you say about it? It's locked for what reason? Okay, fine. Don't repeat yourself. Why do I want you to repeat yourself? Dive back into the book. And now we have our lockpick. Excellent. And now we can use a lockpick. It's going to break it though. You slowly test all the pins in the lock with your lockpick until you finally hear a click. Cool. What the? He's dead. Your gaze travels up to the wound on the walker's forehead. That looks like a bullet hole. The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating and you hear a soft voice coming from it. Nice one, Sherlock. Yeah, we can talk to this guy first. Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here. Go ahead, continue. He's your partner. We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. Sorry, hang on. Who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you're aware that you're a character. Of course. What do you mean, of course? It doesn't work like that. You try and use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners? How many of you had? You turn the capsule over to look at the base, but all you find are half-legible inscriptions. Not that many. My first partner sold me to my second partner after an unfortunate incident. That second partner died. Then my third partner just found me and we started working together. Wait, are you calling me your third partner? That's correct, we're partners now, sir. You look at the walker's body again. Take your new partner along with you. Doubt him. I mean, do we have a reason to doubt him? Better off my own. You sure after all I could? Now I think about it, Spring. My new boss might be interested in this weird cage. Fine, we'll take it along. I'll hang you around my neck for now and figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful, I'm back in business. So the cell doors are laddered down. Cell doors and a key. We'll get the key first. You see a key lying on the metal grate surrounded by clouds of searing steam. I mean, it's gonna be too hot to touch them. I don't want to do either grab the key or touch with one finger. Key burns your finger badly and you yank your hands back. Yeah, well that's why I wanted an option which was don't touch the key. Ouch, indeed. Key falls through, down through the gate. A faint clink echoes from down below. Why did you do that? Well, how was I supposed to know it would be that hot? I kind of knew, I just wanted a third option, which was don't touch it. Could have asked me, I've already read this book cover to cover several times. What do you mean you read it? You can't see the text of your own book? This isn't my book. Okay, so this means you know everything about this place. I can find anything you need to know in the text, and I can also warn you of any traps or danger. You turn and look at the dead walker, if that danger is described in the book. Alright, so you know where to find the potion of immortality I'm looking for? Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? You rub your burned finger. In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about that key. I'll go straight to the alchemist, no need to waste time. I have a feeling we need the key. Jail cell. You may drag some objects around. Oh, this one. Damn, he's big. His name was Brian. Did you know him? No, but you can read about him on the sign in the hallway. I probably can't. Sure, next time I'm here. So check the small barrel. Crowbar parts and rags. Sure, we'll just take everything and drag that out of the way. Aha, secret passage. No, move this. Get out of the way. Okay, that's as far as you can move it. Coins, yeah, we'll take coins. Papers. Burnt papers as well. I wonder if those papers say anything. And how far does this, how much inventory space do I actually have? Contains 7 ink. Papers covered with undecipherable inscriptions. The author probably didn't bother to write a description of what they mean. Okay. And at some point, maybe I'll have enough parts to actually have a crowbar. Who knows? Daughter hallway. We're gonna... Strange cable. There's an ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. Hold on, what's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. So we could use pliers to cut the cable, but we clearly don't have pliers. Feel where it leads to, throw caution to the wind and pull it out of the wall. Or we can leave. See? Leave. That's what I wanted before. But I was not given that option before. Feel where it leads to? Cable extends far into darkness. What's back there? You have no idea. I think we will just leave for now. I don't see a need to break things. Actually, there were notes on the door. I'll go read those in a second. So there's a barrel here with another crowbar part. I mean, I don't really know how you can attach parts of a crowbar together. The bed and mattress have been chewed straight through. Why? Chain. Chain leads down somewhere. Continue. You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise whatever's on the other end. Prison's helmet? Or the crowbar? I feel like Prison's helmet is the better option. And what do we get? Crate on chain. An apple and an empty bottle. Sure. Thank you for my apple and empty bottle. Is there anything else in this room? No. Oh, what is this investigation thing? Middle mouse button. Or is that to zoom? Okay, I mean a tiny amount of zoom, but still. Why doesn't it just stay at that zoom level? So on the wall it has a sign. So name of another potion tested pt1, a mutation that allowed the subject to consume almost all known materials. client unknown, production volume 1 unit. And this sign over here, make him walk. Brian Little, Gigantus 1, proportional growth. Kingdom of Sarutor, for military use and mass production. 120 potions every 6 months. Great. What's on this sign? Rosset or Rosette. 16. Partial restoration of limbs, but full immortality has not still not been achieved. No data. Well. Restoration. Smashed skeleton. Indeed. Yes, we can zoom in. They clearly didn't want him running off. No. There's a crack in this wall. You're standing in front of a cracked brick wall. Put your ear to the wall or knock the door down with the hammer. I don't have the hammer. Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. I mean, that's gross. You feel the slightest hint of an air current blowing through the crack. There's something on the other side, so we can... This is a sledgehammer job, probably. Kick the wall or pry the bricks apart with the crowbar, which we do not have. So maybe we need to get the crowbar. I mean, we have parts for it. I'd like to do that. I agree, but there's no mention of one in this book. Are you sure? I've read it 5 times already. I'll go back to reality and find one then. Oh, you know someone outside of the book who has a sledgehammer? I mean, I can ask my neighbours, not sure they'll be happy, but let's see me. My last partner was always complaining that he was all alone in the real world, that no one cared about him, and it was pointless to go there for help. That's kind of sad. Anyways, I'll be back soon with a sledgehammer, I hope. So, yeah, I mean, I could open these wooden crates. Again, another crowbar part. Maybe I'm probably going to find out that they don't actually have a sledgehammer. Like, again, how many parts do I need? When can I craft it? We will find out. So they wanted me to ask my neighbour. Which one? They're too busy vacuuming to hear me. Kitchen. Kitchen's still a work in progress. It's been months. And number 15. Excuse me, are you home? Silence. Well, it's kind to wait first. May just take them a long time. Knock again. Who's that knocking? I'm your neighbour. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. So many unsavoury types hanging around these parts. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? Sledgehammer? Yes, there's a stubborn nail I can't hammer in with a sledgehammer. That's a bad excuse. Yeah, what kind of nail is it that you need a whole sledgehammer? A really big one. Do I lie? A really big nail. Nothing but a sledgehammer will work. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Damn fine, let me go there. Here, just don't break it. Oh, I feel like we're gonna break it. Thanks, neighbour. I, the player of the game, will endeavour to bring it back. However, I do not have control of the situation, so you're just gonna have to bear with the game. Do I close the door behind me? Don't want anyone to know what kind of secret book weird stuff I'm doing. Okay, back in the game. I mean, the book. So now we have the hammer. Knock the wall down with the hammer. Bam. Hammer slips out of your hands a little, and your blow just glances off the wall. You sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. Alright, because it's not actually... hasn't got eyes. You don't want him to start laughing at you. Hit the wall again. I mean, we're kind of stuck in this. Boom. You hit the wall more confidently this time. The blow smashes through the wall, widening the gap, enough for you to squeeze through. But that's it, we're just coming in next door. Oh no, sorry. I was like, this was the room we were in. Alchemy ingredient. Green salt. Yes, it does look like an alchemy ingredient. We'll have some more burnt papers apparently. What else you got? Anything good? Anything? Well, I couldn't see anything. Through my, I wonder if there's hidden things as well, actually. Thinking about it. Let's go down the ladder. The key is on the grate. Or maybe we should have gone up through the door. What is this door? Cell block exit. Main entrance. So, I mean, we know that we want to go south. There's a whole pile of helmets here. How many people have been here? I don't know. Ladder down. Cell door. So this will lead us out of this place. Watch out. Did you hear that? What are you talking about? Okay. So we can slash, drain, or stun it. Choose one of the skills. What do we think? Well, drain 30 ink, 1 damage. 2 to 3 damage, 15 ink. Stun all enemies, 1 damage to all. Right, so we should just slash. Use select a skill on the enemy. You can see the enemy's next move above it. Enemies will may use healing items once per turn. I don't think we need to use it this turn. I mean, we could. And so here we could drain. So draining means we get ink back. Yes, but also do the 1 damage, which kills it. That was a good fight. Come on, it wasn't much of a challenge, just an ordinary ink eater. That was an ink eater? I thought it was a giant. They can take on any form. Even human form? You shudder. Let's not think about that. I'll try not to use ink too often so we don't attract a whole swarm of them. See. Whole bunch of papers over here. Musty papers with unintelligible writing on them. And a cell door. So, was that a sign that we shouldn't be going out the main entrance? This is the exit. Yes, locked. 2, of course. That will be the key from downstairs. Let's go look through this cell door. Oh, there's a person actually in here. Let's go talk to them before we take any of their stuff. Is this the testing area? Okay. What? I told you about the big twist in this book, right? Hold on, where's the alchemist? Is that him on the chair? No, the alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. Test subjects and results of test number 26. All deceased except for 128, and this is what, 128? I can hear you walking around. Is that you again? You jerk. I'm not drinking any more of your crap. Come on, untie me already. Hey. So we can examine the prisoner, or we can talk to them, or we can remove the bag from their head. I think if you're going to start talking to someone, it's probably nicest to remove the bag. You sure that's a good idea? No? I think your appearance might scare him. What is my appearance? I can't really see exactly what I am. fine. We'll leave it where it is. I mean, I look like a book with a capital letter on me. You're not the alchemist. No, I'm not. Are you his assistant or something? I'll show you. Just untie my hands. Get ready for a world of hurt. The prisoner tries to break out of his shackles, or more precisely, he pretends to try and break out of them. It seems like he's more afraid of you than you are of him. The alchemist is long gone. I'm here on my own business. What other business is there here? Why don't you just set me free, huh? How did you end up here? Why is your t-shirt full of holes? What band is on your t-shirt? Yes, ask the important questions first. What? That's no idea. I took it off some guy. How did you end up here? What do you think? Someone kidnapped me? What's the last thing you remember? I was at a bar, the cathedral, you know it? No. The owners paid a hell of a lot to have the guys from Reversi recreate St. Bernard's Cathedral. Nowadays, every jackass with some cash wants to recreate something. Prices there make your eyes water, but how many chances do you get to drink in a cathedral that hasn't existed for 1,000 years? What kind of beer do you prefer? Let's get back on track. Were you with anyone? Yes. Were you alone? At first, yeah, then some guy came and sat with me, the alchemist. Nah, probably someone working for him said he was a scientist from some college or something, I don't know. That's all I remember, then I woke up here. Why is your t-shirt full of holes? That asshole shot me. The alchemist? Yeah, that alchemist freak. He was going on and on about this weird stuff. Talked like he was from the Dark Ages or something. I couldn't understand most of what he said. So what did he do to you? He gave me some nasty drink. Tastes like... Ever tried Orange Ball? No. Well, it tastes a lot like that. Was that product placement just now? Did they ever get paid?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.